Frank just slithered the baits. We're out of Stewart again today. Say hi to Sizzle.
What was that? Slither the baits?
Slithered. Slayed the baits.
Yes.
Get down. All right, guys, starting the video. Frank just slithered the baits. We're out of Stewart again today. Say hi to Sizzle.
What was that? Slither the baits?
Slithered. Slayed the baits.
Yes.
Get down, Frank. Anywhere at Bull Shark. It's Friday. And there's a bunch of bait at the Bull Shark barge. We're just letting you know. There was no bait yesterday. And, right here, Frank. Fill them up, Frank. They're coming. They're coming. Show everybody, Frank. Redeem
Brian's
yourself,
yelling
Frank.
And all the boats are staring at us.
I don't care. Look, Frank. Show them, Frank. Can't get two more of these. We're going to be full of baits.
I know. I'm trying to get
Another
to the
couple
bottom.
dozen.
I don't want those.
Throw another one over the board, over the side, Frank.
They suck.
Yeah.
Still
Oof.
marking them?
It looks a little crazy when we got stringers of baits.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the foggiest days I think we've ever gone fishing. Is it right there, Sizzle? See how foggy it is in
Pretty
this B-roll?
foggy. It's actually much better now.
Much better now, but when we first came out here, get down, Sizzle, right here.
Yep.
Maybe some sardines.
Dropping.
And we're going to go offshore. We'll see what happens out there, but I'm sure we're going to catch some great fish. Stay tuned. We're also going to tell you about the giveaway we got going on for a free full-day fishing trip with our Sizzle.
Yes.
And Stuart.
Him and Brian.
And me, I'll be there too. I'll tell you about that later. But we're going to catch these baits and get out there. Oh, we got to go. I think Darcy just got more fish than hooks.
Nice fish. Get up here.
All right, guys, we are at we're going south to Loran Tower, which you can look up. Darcy got some good fish here.
Get ready with that leader.
What?
Get ready with that leader.
Okay.
I'm scared of the S word.
Get him up here, Sizzle.
Strong.
It's okay, he's coming.
It's what we want. It's what we want. Woo, beauty, Stormy. Getting smoked, getting smoked.
I get smoked up here.
I gotta keep her mutton in the boat. Now top line's going off. Nice.
All right.
We found them. That's a nice way to start the day. Sorry, I wasn't looking at you guys. That's a nice way to start the day with the first fish being a keeper in the boat. What about that? Actually, that's not bad luck, isn't it?
All right, this one's getting messed with. As soon as I picked that fish up, this one up on top took off a little bit. I had the bail open. It's getting fooled with a little bit. This could be a sail. Sizzle, grab this.
Okay. It's going off to the side. I can feel the bait swimming.
Maybe it's not playing with it anymore. I don't know.
Check it.
All right, leave it out and get fish.
All right.
Nice one, Sizzle.
I think I can get that hook back. Hold on.
That's a nice, what is it, like, that's like a 20-inch fish, right?
At least.
That's sweet.
Beauty. All right, there he is. Yeah, probably, about 20-inch fish.
Nice.
A nice fish, beautiful. Awesome. A live pilchard on the bottom. And of course, I'm just matching the hook to the size of the bait. I'll show you guys in a second. He actually inhaled it, but that's okay. He's staying in the boat. And these guys don't get blown up in this shallow water we're fishing in because they usually embolize and their bladders expand coming to the surface. But this guy did not. He just fought all the way to the surface. Sick.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Darcy's tight again.
Nice fish, nice fish. Come on. Get the net. He's angling out to the back of the boat.
Okay. Sizzle's on another nice fish. Where is it? Where is it?
Your leader.
Another nice one, Sizzle.
Put him in the net. Put him in the net.
He's okay.
Oh, careful. All right, just get him in, Brian. Woo! Found the beasts. Found the beasts.
That's a nice one.
That's a stud. Yeah, buddy. I knew it was a nice fish as soon as he hit. That was sick. Brian's wrapped in the leader. All right. We got to get Frank down immediately so we can get more lines in the water here. But we found the biggins. This is a nice fish for around here. Look at that circle hook. Doing his job. I did not set the hook on that fish. He totally did that on his own. And that should pop right out. He's very mad. Whipped him up super quick. That's a beauty for around here.
Nice.
That's a nice mutton. Beauty. At least a 5-pounder.
Yeah.
Look at that belly. He did embolize and get a little swollen there because I reeled him up so fast. I'm just trying to get him away from the S word. Don't want to jinx it. You know what the S word is. Brian will put it on the screen. But anyhow, nice fish. Let's get some more. Be real.
Frank's hooked up.
These muttons are chewing.
Well, look like a big runner. Watch that weight on my head, Frank. You're supposed to be grabbing it, frankly.
Big runner. Wow, that's an AJ.
Is this a little AJ?
Yeah. Juvenile AJ. Oh no, that's a banded rudderfish.
Is this?
Those are delicious. Yep. That's what they've been catching. 100% a banded rudderfish. Big fish.
Get him up, Sizzle.
Now he knows he's hooked. Get up here. There's a weight. The mutton.
Yeah.
Wow, he fought.
He's still fighting.
Wow, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. That's what I'm talking about. Another quality mutton in the boat. What about that? Woo! They chewing. All right, get in the line right back down. Let's catch another. Frank, catch up. What's up?
Sizzle's throwing shade. Frank, catch up.
The live bait is just gonna get thumped by giant fish. They loving these
nice
pilchards
one.
today. I think he's a little smaller than that second fish I caught.
Yeah, he's a little smaller than the second one,
But
but he's
still,
good size.
quality fish around here. Not complaining. Circle hook right in the corner,
All right.
doing his job.
Well, I'm going to have Darcy tell you all about her bottom rig once the bite calms down a little bit, so you
Yes.
know the high-level bottom fishing rig she has.
I'll post where we're catching these quality fish on the Fishing app as well, so you can come do this too.
Yes, it's off Loran Tower. Pretty well-known spot, but we'll give you the exact locations on the Fish Angler app. So here we go over here.
Ooh, hooked up. He's got a nice fish. Reel as fast as you can. Don't mess with that drag. Just reel. Get him up. There you go. You're doing good. You're doing good. He's real close. Go, 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 go,
There's
go.
no stopping, Frank.
Go, 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 go. There he is. Color. Doesn't look like it's a mutton.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fish just dove down again.
Come on,
It's like it's a banded rudder.
come on. Reel, Frank.
It's a banded
It's a
rudder.
banded rudder.
Yeah. Yeah. Another one. Slaying the banded rudders.
Oh, here we go. I got him, I got him, I got him.
Banded rudder fish. We have not caught those in quite a while. And they're, of course,
Yeah, it's the same.
and of course they're a member of the Jack Crevalle, well no, the Jack family. And they're actually really delicious. It literally looks like its twin from before.
Yeah.
So another species. Looks like that one's gonna keep.
Nice.
Yeah,
They gotta
double
be
check.
weirdly. They gotta be 14 to 22, which is peculiar, but so make sure he's under 22, Frank, to fork.
Just a smidge over being a keeper. Really weird. They got a weird size limit, kind of similar to snook, where it's 28 to 32 inches. These guys got to be 14 to 22 inches to the fork length. Not a keeper. Going back.
All right. A lot of kingfish moved in. We're hearing some reports of a nice edge on 160 to 190 on our radio VHF. So we're gonna move out there, see what we can do.
Switching it up.
Gotta keep moving. When you go fishing, you gotta have a plan A, B, and C. Here's a quick diagram of Darcy's bottom rig. I know I told you we go over it. Basically, long leader, 40-pound leader. Anything to say about that?
Yeah, I've been using standard 40-pound leader. If it's a slow day, try to lower your tackle, go to a 30-pound, and you're getting cut off a lot, maybe go to 50-pound. But 40 seems to work for me, and I think I just got lucky on those big muttons first thing in the morning on an early morning bite and away from the S word. Really lucky because we've just had a couple other fish almost sharked.
Yes. And Frank got another rudder fish. I'm not sure if you saw that. So
Very good.
we eat those for dinner.
Very
Haven't had
good.
those in forever.
Very good.
All right, Frank, let's pull it up. We're going out.
Let's do it.
Big hammer coming right out the boat.
Yeah, nice hammer. Come on, smell that.
You're going for my bait, frankly.
Ooh,
Go for my
he just
bait.
he just darted at 180.
Yeah, hold this. You're going for my bait.
Reel it from him. He's gonna chase to the boat.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
He's on it, he's on it, he's on it.
I know.
Go, Brian, go. He got it.
No, we didn't.
Get it, go. Oh my gosh, he's chasing that bait. Dude, that's insane. Look how active that fish is. He just turned on a dime trying to get this bait. Here he comes. Whoa. He's not joking around. He's got his dorsal out and he is hunting. In hunting mode. He just turned on it again. Reeling this. You grab that line real quick while I reel this up. Biggest sail's eating it.
Biggest sail's eating this one. Our lines might be tangled too. I just put 2 baits out.
Big silver flash. Could be a king, but still going out, babe?
No.
No.
Going out now. I'm going to close the bail.
This one might be okay.
There we go. Sail on.
I knew it.
Here you go, Sizzle.
All right, let's reel this up.
Reel that one up, Frank. Sail on. No drag. There's no drag on that.
All right, let's try to land them quickly with the sharks, all right?
Yeah.
Don't want to
Frank,
get
reel that
killed.
faster.
Yeah, go fast as you can.
And we need to reel
Get
yours
this
up.
bottom rod up
Let's
too.
go.
We got to back up on them fast.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Лёше интересно многое. А Насте интересно подарить то, что понравится Лёше. Но как понять, что именно? Подарите Яндекс-станцию Мини. Она включит хоть освещение для фотосессии,
Алиса, снимаем.
хоть музыку для вдохновения. Яндекс-станция Мини. Всем интересный подарок.
Toy2 Bubblegum. Новый аромат от Moschino.
Do you agree with me? Woo! Smoking it right now.
All right, backing down on him.
I just hope, praying we can land this fish and he's gonna be okay. The sharks have been relentless out here. They're just eating all the big fish. Giant amberjacks, sailfish, you name it. They even tried to eat a mahi on somebody else's
Nice job,
boat
Frank.
the other day.
Good doing
Where
that.
do you want him, to the side or the back?
To the side. Yeah.
All right, back
Frank.
up,
Now
back up on
though.
the fish. This is how we didn't kill him. Woo! Still airing out. 10 minutes into the battle. All right, he's swimming with us.
All right, banana to the left, Frank, so she can get line.
Woo! Ooh, that was so cool. I like that when they do that so close to the
It
boat.
might have been too high, actually. It might have jumped out of my frame.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna go again. Woohoo! Dude, I can't believe he has so much energy. Oh, sick! Oh! What? How does he have so much energy? Like, this fish will not let me catch him.
All right, back up, Frank. Forward. There you go. That's good.
There he is. The beautiful Atlantic
Forward, Frank.
sailfish.
Forward, Frank.
Whoa! Holy cow. That fish is nuts. I can't believe
Frank,
he's
you
still
gotta stay in
jumping.
front of the fish.
This fish is tired. I'm trying to get her to the boat and we're like, every time we're so close, it's just too far and the fish takes
All right,
line
banana to the
again.
left.
You don't want them to wear out to the point where they're totally, you know, a brown is usually a sign that tells you they're tired, but we just want to take care of our billfish and respect them. So we want to let him go and make sure he survives the battle. So here he comes, here he comes. Grab it, grab it. You got it?
Yeah, hooks on the side.
I got the bill. Get the hook.
Where is it?
Keep that boat in gear.
Let's get the boat in gear, Frank.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Where's the
on.
hook?
On the other side, right here. It's swallowed. Cut it.
All right, swallow, cut it. Give me a knife.
Cut it quickly.
Scissors.
Cut me right here.
Okay.
Not cut. Cut it again. Scissors just suck. Pull it tight. You gotta pull the line tight.
Frank, pull that line. Okay.
Get that off me. Get that off me. Get that rod off me. All right, guys. Just took a couple quick snaps with that billfish or the sailfish right here. This is definitely a full-grown one, but about a month ago with Brian's buddy Mike, I hope you guys saw that video, we caught a freaking giant. It was so big, at least a foot or two bigger than this one. So let's let this beautiful fish go. Just making sure she's nice and ready. Make sure she's tail clicking strong, and she totally is. She's ready. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. You want to see them straight up and down like a normal fish would be and swimming right back down to the bottom. And that's exactly what we did there. Good job. That was good teamwork by everybody. Frank on the wheel and trying to get that fish in the boat and everything. And just with sharks in mind, it just really, like, you just want to get it done quick because you don't want to see a giant bull shark come up and eat that. And it could have happened at any time holding that fish on the side, getting that hook out. So, all right, let's get some more fish.
Good job, Frank.
Yes, good job, Frank. Woo!
I usually yell at Frank for like 10 minutes while we're catching a fish, so I
He
apologize.
yells at both of us.
I yell at everybody.
He yells at both of us. He's really strict on me too.
I'm super strict on her because she's gonna be leading the fishing industry after all you and I are all gone.
He's the captain that yells at you.
Captains should yell at you. That's how you get things done. They're leaders. Anyway, great job, everybody. Frank, I'm sorry for yelling at you, but we did land a fish, and we got some good, we have some good memories for later.
Yes. All right, guys, we are back at the dock. Had a great day on the water. It was thanks to me that we caught all those beautiful muttons this morning, and then of course wrapping it up with that beautiful sailfish at the end that swam away strong. That's always awesome. But I know you guys are most excited for the Hair Club fishing trip giveaway that we talked about in the beginning of this video.
Yes.
So we're gonna tell you how to enter.
Yes. Now, hold on. Even before we get to that, Darcizzle, Hair Club is for men and women, whether you have hair or no hair, okay? It's a full-service salon, so everybody can use Hair Club, all right, guys?
Everybody can. You can't say you can't use it because you
Right.
can definitely use it.
Definitely.
Just saying. We both go to Hair Club.
If you get a haircut, you go to Hair Club, all right?
Exactly.
Anyway, so you're gonna we're giving away, in conjunction with Hair Club, a full day offshore fishing trip with Darcizzle, okay? So there's gonna be a link. I'll put the link here, but of course, click the link. It's a clickable link in the description below, and click that, and you're gonna enter to win. There are some terms and conditions, so I wanna make sure that you guys fulfill all the requirements, and so take a look at that. But if you enter and you do all the good stuff, you're going to get a free one of these beautiful hats that we're wearing. Also, a wonderful co-branded buff. You're going to be in a video. We're going to do a full day offshore fishing, and it's going to be totally sick. And you're going to be in a video, and you're going to hang out with us all day, and we're going to hang out with you, of course, and that's going to be awesome.
And make an awesome YouTube video.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right, so do that.
Yeah, so check out that information down below. As always, anything there that you would need is going to be there. And Fish Angler as well, we mentioned that too.
Yes, mention Fish Angle, so check them out. It's free. Follow Darcy for all Darcy's fishing spots, and other people have fishing spots on there too.
Yeah, great app. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate each and every one of you. And until our next awesome adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching.
Заказывайте продукты из магазинов «Магнит» в Сбермаркете. Доставка от 20 минут.
Good morning, everyone. Darcizzle and Pudding coming at you this morning. Beautiful South Florida today. I always say beautiful, but it truly is.
It is.
We got a glorious sunrise this morning. Well, the sun hasn't come up yet, but all the pretty colors, cotton candy sky, and we are currently trolling, looking for this striped fish, the zebra fish.
Looking for some wahoo this morning out of Hillsboro.
Yes.
We were give it a shot. We've actually never taken our boat out of this inlet,
Never.
so we're going to do a little trolling. If we catch any fish, we're going to tell you exactly how we did that. And then we're planning on deep dropping with our brand new rods. We're excited to show you that as well.
Yeah.
So,
Super excited. We're going to have a great day ahead of us.
Yeah, when you get the fishing,
Praying to the fish gods to catch a fish.
right into the fish guys. So we totally struck out yesterday in Stewart, the South Current.
No good.
So today we're really hoping to be able to make a fabulous video for you guys.
Exactly.
And to catch some dinner for pudding.
Yeah.
This pop.
All right, get on it before I slow down.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, some kind of fish on.
All right. Fish on, y'all.
It's not big. It looked like we're just flipping around back there.
Maybe you got a bodita or something. Reeling up our planer line. Here comes the planer. He's going to detach it and then
Might have
continue
came
to.
off.
What, Brian?
So it might have came off.
Don't say that.
It wasn't big. It's not big.
Slow
It's like
down too much.
No, it's still on.
Bonita, fresh bait. Nice. We'll take that. Always good. There we go. Broke the skunk off first thing in the morning. I always like that. Catch fish right away. But it's great bonita, especially that's fresh, and we can use that for deep dropping bait as well and bottom fishing. So it's always a plus. Nice. I'll take it. On the strip. Go, go.
All right. Let's slow it down a little.
All right. Come on. This boat is freaking. Got it, babe?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, don't slow down.
Brian, I have a fucking boat in front of me with line. You just cut me off.
Just go. Keep going.
You got it?
Yeah. Fucking, I think it's a bonita again.
All right. Fish number 2 in the boat. All right. Another bonita. We thought that might have been something a little different. And then I had a boat literally just cut me off. So I was not happy there for a sec, but it ended up working out. We got our fish in the boat. That's what counts. Heck yeah, more fresh bait.
Yeah.
It's always good when you can get like extra fresh bait. You can buy it at the tackle store, of course, and stuff, but you can't beat like fresh, just caught out of the ocean, you know?
All right, guys, we got 2 bonitas, so that didn't work out too great for us. No wahoo.
No wahoo.
But we're moving on to plan B, pulling on our lines, and we're gonna head offshore.
Do this. We also can find stuff on the way offshore. You never know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about 10 miles offshore and 1,100 feet. And Darcy's getting ready to deep drop with our new Shimano Beastmaster rod that we're going to start using for swordfish. It's a great swordfish rod for beginners and smaller swordfish, and we're going to move up once we catch one. But today we are deep dropping. Darcy is cutting some baits for the squid. We're going to be using sort of a long chicken rig with like 5 or 6 hooks on there. I'll get some B-roll of that for you guys right here.
5 hooks.
5 hooks, the master says. The master baiter, she's baiting the 5 hooks. And hopefully we'll get some nice dinner out here. See how it goes. Now for the sword fishing, we're gonna have Darcy be the swordfish girl. And you know, a lot of people don't want to catch swordfish, but you know, now that people are actually doing it on their own boats and
With their own gear.
with their own gear. And I made a rule yesterday that Darcy is the only one allowed to touch this rod. Now the boat driver is important too, and that's me, but Darcy is going to be catching a swordfish all on her own. And it's going to be sick, but today, hopefully we're going to probably catch some rosies. They're delicious. We're really shooting for GTs or golden tile fish, which are gorgeous and delicious. And we're going to be using squid, and maybe we'll mix it up with some of those fresh bonita we caught today. Because you know, Captain Marciano says sharp hooks and fresh bait are 2 things that every fisherman can use. And if our buddy Paul Castanova over Big 1059 stops calling us and asking how the fishing is, we'll be able to get some lines down, Paul. All right, we're about to ready to drop.
Freaking
First,
hole here. I gotta make sure I don't get it stuck.
we're actually on a tabletop.
All right, and I can't turn this towards you.
All right, you ready?
Right? The
I'm
swivels.
just gonna drop it. You ready?
All right, I'm ready to drop.
All right, we're dropping. Sounds like
Just
a lot.
hit 460.
Just hit.
Oh, I'm already getting bites.
Already
Look
getting
at the rod
bites, you
tip.
said.
Look at the rod tip. How do I? It's not going forward.
You drag?
Ah, I know what to do. Okay.
She's gonna get, we have a brand new rod too from X Generation, so she's not gonna be used to this rod tip.
Right.
So it's hard to judge the bites until you get familiar with the rod. Because again, we're 1,000 feet down. So we got a super long scope out because of the current. And of course we're so deep. So the boat's gonna drift back on the line and she has to pick it up along the way.
All right, we felt like we were stuck there. We're just learning this rod and learning this setup all at the same time. And no better way to do it than on your first deep drop with the new $2,000 gear. But we got it unstuck.
Come here more.
I know, I'm just.
All right.
We got it unstuck, and it is coming up now. And I think we've got a fish on. Again, I gotta learn this rod tip. But the way it's acting is acting like a fish. And with these swells out here, you know, you can hear the gear, but it's coming in and out of gear like the fish is pulling and keeping it down. We still got a long ways to go. We got 280 meters, that's at least 600 feet. We got a nice fish on. I just released the drag down a little bit so that way we don't pop this fish off, but it's coming up.
Either a nice fish on there or a cement block.
Or we suck and there's no fish on there. The anticipation
gotta be
is killing
something
me.
on here.
Anticipation is killing me right now.
Bunch of stuff on
At
there.
least one on there.
I don't think you have the drag up high enough.
No, I guess not. Okay. Hey, we did have something on there. Goodness, that's heavy.
That's a monstrous Rosie.
Yes. All right, so there was something on there. And like we said, we're just getting the handle of our rod. First time using it. It looks like I didn't have that drag set properly, even though I swore I thought I set it properly. We just thought there was something huge on there. But this time, now we got it dialed in. We know what it looks like when there's a fish on. And that is a really beautiful black belly rosefish. Heavy one too, nice big one. Very cool. At least we got ourselves a snack. Let's deep drop again. We probably drifted like 10 miles because the current rips out here. Look at the marks down there.
Yeah. Are you ready, Sizzle? Second drop.
Oh, it's a little deeper, so it's gonna take more. Oh, it just hit 430.
Just hit. Now the line's out. I'm going to be drifting back in the boat, keeping it straight still. And as the line comes in, she's going to pick it up. All right, we kind of messed up that drift.
Dang it, man.
We did get one Rosie, but I was coming up, like we messed up the drift, and then it was coming up and the rod was bent over, and then it just went slack. And there's no, and like only like 30 feet
It's a
from,
clean
the
cut.
top. And we took a shark, took our other fish.
Right at the boat?
It was like 20 yards down, 20 meters or whatever. And
Oh, that is
the rod just went
depressing.
whoop.
There goes at least $50 in gear.
So that's like, those leads are like 10-pound weights. They cost like
Ugh.
$30, and then the leader was like 25 or
It's the
something.
worst part, it didn't break up on the bottom.
Yeah, it got sharked in the middle. Or wahooed. Maybe it got wahooed. That's fishing. Here's the rigs we're using for like 25 bucks. All right, third drop to charm. I circled around a little bit and checked things on my depth finder and found some ridges and tabletops and stuff. So, you know, even though you're at 1,100 feet, you still gotta do that stuff. Let's do it. You
Yeah,
ready?
ready, go. Ooh, yeah, getting bit.
Ooh, it's getting bit, she says. Lay down. Let's
Yeah,
fill it
get
up.
bit. Look, look, look. Go
Can't
rod
tell.
tip.
Just like whoop, 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 whoop.
Should I hook them? Oh yeah, there's fish on there.
She's saying, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, we're pulling it up. You see how bent over the rod is right now? Like before, which went poof.
Fling something on there.
Now there's a minute ago there was nothing on there. Now there's definitely
I
something
can see it.
on there.
Look at it digging.
I believe you.
Watch. And we got a giant Rosie. Woo!
Got a couple.
Nice. That's a big one.
Yeah, that is a monster, Sizzle.
Nice.
And a munchkin.
And the little baby. Jeez, he's tiny. Woo! Look at my hooks. I got bit on every single one.
Did you? Oh yeah. You gotta learn how to catch them better.
Yeah, apparently. Nice work. That was on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna get reset. Now, yeah, exactly. Now I gotta catch these things.
Yeah, it's nice to catch one, but you know, you gotta use this technique to fill up all those hooks. Which, you know, again, takes practice. You're 1,100 feet down. I mean, it's nuts. Ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right. Third, fourth draw?
Fourth.
Put this technique on dropping it down. So you got your thumb on the spool to let it down.
Yes. Watch the engine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I got my thumb on the spool, letting it down, and just turning the rod, swiveling the rod tip, or swiveling the rod holder out so it goes straight back, and it looks like it just is never going to hit bottom because you have all this scope going way, 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 way out, but eventually it does. And you got to let out a lot more line than how deep it is. So we're fishing 880 right now, and usually I let out 425 meters, which is what? 1,200 feet?
1,275 feet?
Yeah, 1,200 feet of line and fishing 880. So, yeah, so that's basically how you do it. And keep my thumb on it till it hits the bottom, and then I'm gonna lock it up And then Brian is just going to keep that boat in gear, and we're still going to be drifting back because of the ripping current. And we're going to see what happens when we get the bites.
Right. And how do you know where to go? There's 1,000 feet deep. You don't know where to go. Well, there's a couple of resources. Of course, you can use the Fish Angler app.
Yes.
All the spots are marked on there, all over for deep drop. Just go on the map, and you're going to see them, even some of our spots.
Yeah.
And we're also using today is strike line charts. They were kind enough to give us a copy of it, and that has contours on the bottom mapped out, and you can see what different contours are. It's very helpful. I actually have that on right now, and you know, you can look at your bathymetric lines and see where there's dips and tabletops and stuff. I'm on a tabletop right now. Around us is about 990 to 1,000 feet, and I'm at 885 right now, so it's about a 100-foot high tabletop.
Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See the bites? See that?
Ooh.
See that? And so we're using circle hooks, but you kind of want to like make sure, since it's not, you know, so deep, you kind of want to make sure that the hooks are getting in their mouth. Ooh! So you want to try and kind of set the hook, but not really. So that's what you guys see me doing, is actually picking up line when I see those bites. So that way the hook does bury in their mouth with the circle hook. I know that doesn't kind of make sense, but it's so deep. You just want to make sure you load them up. And this is what I learned from other captains.
Yes. Yeah, we've gone we've gone sword fishing and deep dropping maybe 20 times with people in the past, so of course that's always good.
Ooh, there's something good on here. We got a stringer or something nice. Keeping it the rod tip down. You can actually see fish on there shaking their head if you look real close. Probably a pile of black belly rosefish. You never know when you're fishing, of course, what you caught, but there's all kinds of crazy deep sea creatures down there that you like just never heard of. It's the wildest thing. So honestly, you really never know what you could bring up. They might be floating and scoping out, unless I lost my weight. No. Scoping way out over there. 10, 9, 8. Oh, we did. We lost the weight. Everything again. Are you kidding me?
You get bit off again.
How are we getting bit off in the middle of nowhere? This is really upsetting.
Yeah, look. This is bit off clean. Right?
It got really light. 400 feet down. Whatever was on there was real nice, Avin. You got 3 hooks here. Shoot. I only got one more rig. Let's get off the tabletop, I guess.
You know, it's one thing when you're catching up, you know, AJ in 100 feet of water, and a shark takes your AJ, and you lose a 50-cent hook and 3 feet of fluorocarbon. You know, you get a shark attack here, and we're losing $50.
When you're out in the deep water, especially even when I'm deep dropping, I always like to look around and see what's going on out here. And I saw this old thing of balloons from very far away, and it looked like something real good. So I asked Brian to run over there to go get it. Happy birthday, what does that say? Happy birthday, Patrice? But anyhow, these are just...
Betsy?
Betsy? Happy birthday, with a bunch of balloons on there. And these are just terrible for the environment. Don't buy Marlin balloons. All of them end up in the ocean. I guarantee it. And then sea turtles will eat this once they deflate, and then sea turtles die. So it's just really bad for the environment. And you know what? We ran over here. It was like a half a mile away to see what it was. And cleaning up the ocean. So maybe the fish gods will reward us with some more awesome fish. All right, now back to deep dropping. Don't buy Marlin balloons.
All right, we can't afford the sharks anymore. So we moved out about 50 feet in depth along a ridge line that we saw on the strike line charts. We'll see what happens. You ready, Snizzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we lost $100 in gear so far.
Yes.
And you know, like I was saying before, it's not a cheap sport. You know, this reel Shimano is about $1,600, and these custom rods or swordfish rods go for like $650 to $750, and then you got 1,500 yards of braid, which hundreds of dollars.
This rod combo is not sponsored.
Yeah, we paid for it. Yeah. And the rod's by XGen, who's a good friend of ours and a great tackle shop in the area, and he makes a lot of great rods. Shimano Beastmaster, full of braid. You know, the sword fishing, you get a top shot, which, you know, $50 or whatever, and then the rig again is like 20, 25. Even if you make it yourself, you got to pay for those hooks, and the lead is $25, $35. So, you know, it's like $3 grand or whatever in the neighborhood. And this is kind of this is like a beginner setup for sword fishing.
Yes. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, we're beginners. Come on.
Here's a fish.
Where they're stuck on the bottom, we got a fish. We're not sure.
431. Woo!
Just freed.
Rosies. Nice
ones
and
that
we lost
time.
the weight.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
sorry. Those are
Ooh,
monsters.
okay?
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice
Giants.
one.
That's a huge one. Wow. And we did lose the weight, sure enough. We broke off. And my 40-pound snapped, which is what we wanted to happen. We didn't want to lose the rig, so hey. Another $50 weight gone, but that's okay. Got some stud rosies. Those are about as big as they get. That guy right there is huge.
Yeah, that's like
Huge,
full
huge.
size.
Yeah.
He's
That's
a little
full
baby.
grown.
He's a little baby.
That's a full grown. Yeah. That little baby is not even big enough to fillet, so he just becomes crab bait.
Those are nice ones though. All right, Sizzle. You're going a little deeper this time. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
She's a little mad she lost so many weights today. All right, here we go. Next drop. Are you ready? Heavy. This is heavy.
I know.
You ready?
Yeah.
Woo. This is farthest Darcy's ever been out.
There goes 480.
480. Drifting back. Say there's something on there.
Come on. Come on. What we want?
Real.
Oh, a 10-pound weight.
One Rosie.
One Rosie. Ah, thank you.
Woo, 10 pounds is no joke.
Yeah, that's insane. Trying to reel up on that last step. Oh, he couldn't fit in the rod holder anymore. Getting crushed down there. Look at that. Jeez.
One time down.
It's insane. All right, nice. We got a dinner. We got Rosies. We have yet to find the elusive Golden Tiles GTs, but maybe one day. Yeah, we have those Jeep drop spots, as you guys know.
All right, guys, this is gonna be the next drop. We came in a little bit shallower at 833 just to try some different things. I gotta turn into South Sizzle. Give me 1 second. I can't even see this compass. My eyes are so bad. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, coming up.
60. Ooh. Hopefully there's more than one fish. 50. All right, guys, you can see this is coming up. 40 meters to go. And I know what a lot of you guys are saying in the comments. Oh, that's, not real fishing, blah, blah, blah. This is a tool, okay? This is what you use when you're out deep sea fishing. I do plenty of fishing where I'm hand cranking my own fish. Have you seen these guns? All right, so that's why we use this, and it makes it much more efficient bringing up this line. 12, oh, we got color. What we got? Woo, it's a stringer. It's a stringer, baby. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, 4 of them.
Almost a stringer.
Close, very close. Nice. All right, these Rosies are just everywhere on the ocean floor out here. It's insane. Really looking to find the GT, but it's just not happening. But that's okay, that's fishing. One day we will. I don't know if it's gonna be today or the next trip or what, but same with a swordfish.
I picked this spot.
You did, good job.
That was our best
That's our
drop.
best job yet.
Yes.
Yes.
Wrap it up there, Sizzle.
Great learning experience on the water today. Kind of bummed about all those sharks and losing all that tackle, but it's part of fishing. You just gotta accept it, move on, and don't be too upset about it. But we're gonna get those GTs. You wait, and our sword too. By the way, the shirt he's wearing is available on the website for sale.
Yes.
Yeah, so check that out.
Check what is this called?
It's on the website. You'll see it. The silver camo.
This guy's in the video. He just came up. I don't
There
know
you
who
go.
he is.
There's a fan.
Here we go.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Just nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Nice to meet
We're
you.
just wrapping up our video, and you're in the end of it.
There you
Can
go.
you guys see him? There's Larry.
I enjoy your shows.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Surprised you're down here at a pump, or you're normally in Jupiter, right?
Boynton, and we do a lot out of Stewart, but this is actually our first time ever fishing.
First time in Hillsborough
this
ever.
Hillsborough, on our boat, yeah.
What are you looking for?
We were deep dropping today, actually for golden tiles, but we just caught black belly rosefish. So, still.
We'll just do 1 second. All right, these are on
Yeah.
our website, Darcy's Jewelry.
Yes.
Until next time.
Follow your dream
and keep on catching.
Sorry.
Back to Larry.
Yeah.
Яндекс-станция мини. Всем интересный подарок.
What's up, guys? Darsizzle here. Dangerous out here today. On the beach, catching some bait this morning up here in gorgeous Stewart, Florida today. And we're gonna see what we can do offshore. Of course, summertime, so we got bait. And a tip when you're catching bait with a cast net is I like to wear my foul weather gear, so that way I don't get all dunked up and dirty first thing in the morning. Nice, big, healthy, beautiful blue turds. Awesome. All right, so we got a few dozen baits in there already in the well. You guys know me, I love to catch bait first thing in the morning. It's like my favorite part of the day. But again, we're going offshore today. We're gonna see what we're gonna get into. We're gonna go trolling, maybe some bottom fishing, some drifting, and see what we can get into on this beautiful end of the month, the month of May. Can't speak. Want me
A
to do
little
it?
bumpy out here. Yeah, go ahead, Sizzle.
All right, turn me towards it.
Yeah, you're good.
That's a fish, that's a fish.
All right.
Just remember that depth we're in.
Yeah.
Let's clear this one. The lip diver. Don't turn yet. Don't.
All right,
Hold on, these lines are going together. Straight and out. I need Frank to clear that lip diver quickly.
All right.
All right, straight again, straight again.
I ain't going straight.
Perfect, straight. Planer's coming up. Let's get a gaff out and banana. Feels like a nice fish. Lowering down the drag a little.
I don't know.
Feels like a nice fish. Slow banana.
Slow banana. Slow banana.
He's keeping his head down. It's a nice fish.
Let me get the other gaff.
Find out what it is. Hurry up. He's close.
A little more to the left, Frank.
Down deep.
Yeah.
Color.
I
Looks like a wahoo.
Not a wahoo.
It's a blackfin. Big blackfin.
All right.
Slow down.
No.
Hold on, he's tuna digging. Death rolls.
Slow down a little bit, Frank.
Just a tad, please. Thank you. Don't want to lose him.
Should I use the
Slow
pricker?
down
I
a
should
little
use the
again.
pricker.
Brian, hurry up. Come on, it's a nice blackfin. Ate the freaking pink sea witch.
Get Frank, put his boat in gear more.
Brian, why didn't you gaff him?
Because he's too low.
You want to gaff him, please? Woo! That's the fish we wanted, baby. Yeah, buddy. On the pink sea witch. Once again, slaying fish. That was our first tuna ever on the pink sea witch. Just goes to show you how it works.
You're so tasty. I'm dizzy lately. Ain't nothing I can do except to say
Toy to Bubblegum. Новый аромат от Moschino.
Belgium.
You can see that hook is buried. He got hooked really, really well. Right in the corner of the mouth with a double hook rig. If you guys just saw that video about our bonita strips, that is a must-have on your boat, guys. If you don't have it, you're missing out. Can't pick up this very active blackfin. That is a stud. That's a nice 10, 12 pound blackfin tuna.
15.
Beautiful fish.
A little bit, Frank.
I would say he's about a solid
Frank,
12.
turn both to the left.
Don't give him 15. You see how fat he is. Gorgeous colors. Beautiful fish. All right, guys, solid blackfin tuna. We were looking to catch one of these guys. Ow, I just got something buried in my hand. And what we're gonna do now, since he's alive, I'm gonna use my 4-inch bait breaker. I'm just gonna cut these gills and we're gonna make them bleed out. Last time I did this in my well. I don't recommend doing that if you've got a lot of bait in there. You're gonna kill them. So I just cut them like so. You can also just rip these gill plates, whatever works for you. But the knife is usually clean and quicker, and now he'll die pretty fast. He'll bleed out. And now we got some sushi grade tuna, baby. So 0 for 3, got 3 bites so far, and now we just caught our first blackfin ever on our planer rod. How freaking sick is that? Starting off the day. Usually catch them with live bait and trolling on top lures, but that was epic.
You having fun, Frank?
All right, another fish on.
All right, got a fish on.
All right. You want to clear this one for him?
All right, hold on.
All right, let me slow down.
What?
Let me slow down.
You're good.
Way out to the side here.
Okay, you're good.
All right, get the gap for the net.
How big is it, Frank?
It's a keeper. It's small. It's a keeper though.
All right, we'll just net them.
Yeah, net them or whatever.
Put them in, Frank.
Nice. Nice catch. And it'll keep. Woo! Second fish in the boat. That's what I'm talking about.
He is green.
Very green.
Here we go, little dolphin.
Woohoo! All right, guys, so we have switched it up. As you can see, we are now drifting. And usually what we like to do is we like to troll for a couple hours in the morning to see what we can get into. And that was an active morning as far as trolling goes. We caught a lot of different species, had a lot of action and fun out there, and then it kind of died down. So we made the decision, just steady reel. And then we made the decision to head out bottom fishing, caught all those beautiful pilchards this morning, and now Frank cooked the first bottom fish. And it looks like it's a nice snapper. Nice, baby. Solid one. Looks like he's gonna keep, or he's gonna be close, but we got a nice, beautiful mutton snapper in the boat.
See, we're getting a bite. Do you have a fish? Looks
Yeah.
like she has an actual fish. Let's go see what she has to say.
Feels like it's digging weird.
It's digging
Not
weird.
sure
Maybe
what
it's a
this
grouper.
is.
Get that yellowtail snapper up here.
Can we move it?
Ooh, there's a dig.
I don't know what it is.
The mangrove. It's a short mutton.
Come here, buddy. No sharks for you. Geez, they're fighting hard today. I guess because there's really no current down there. What's going on today? But that looks like it's just gonna keep. It's a couple muttons today, a little on the shorter side, smaller side, which is your average standard mutton here. And they increased the regulations. It used to be 16, now it's 18 to keep them.
He's not
And
going
that
to
happened
keep.
a couple years ago, but more than likely he's not gonna keep. But we have a cool way to release these fish, and you can purchase this device on the Amazon store, and this is going to ensure his survival. So we're gonna get him down probably because he's not gonna keep.
Now, the FWC requires you to have a venting tool on your boats because when the fish come up, the air bladder expands with a different atmosphere, and then they can't get back down. So you're supposed to have one of these things on your boat. And the traditional one is like you stick it in their rib and it lets the air out, and it's very dangerous for the fish, creates infections, all kinds of stuff. So we recommend you folks use the Sequelizer, and of course, that's available. Amazon store, we put the link down below in every video description, and that uses a pressure release device, and you can set the depth it releases at like 50, 100, or 150, or whatever one, and they have different versions, and then you drop them down and it disconnects and your fish goes away nice and easy, just like that. All right, guys, we got some storms developing. It's pretty common in South Florida in the afternoons and the summers, and they're right on top of where we got to go to the ramp. So Captain Puddin says we're going to cut it a little early. The miner's over. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon anyway. Got some nice tuna, mutton, mahi. Not sure what we're going to do at home with that stuff, but it's going to be awesome. So we'll see you back at the house.
Back at the house, guys, and it's a gorgeous day down here in South Florida. Once again, it's just the perfect time of the year where we're getting those really nice calm conditions out there. And of course, we got our giant blackfin tuna. We are still looking for the jumbo, guys, but this is a solid fish. We will take it any day. But you know, the 20 to 30 pounders are out there, and they're in our waters this time of the year. For the yellowfin tuna, you got to go a little further all the way to the Bahamas, and our boat is just not big enough for that. One day maybe we'll be able to do that. So right now I'm going to start with my 9-inch Smith fillet knife today, a little bit of a bigger fish, and I'm going to fillet them up. But before I do that real quick too, just want to mention the fish hook and anchor bracelets that I hand tie myself, but more importantly, the awesome sterling silver necklaces that I'm selling. This is an actual redfish, red drum. Really cool. I've got some really neat fish pendants available now, mahi-mahi, turtle pendants, this awesome redfish, sailfish, octopus, a lot of awesome stuff. So please check that out on my website. We'll dive this right into this. Super sharp knife. Take the blade, go right behind his pec fin, angle it up towards the head because they always got head meat. Oh, I also wanted to show you the cool thing about this fish is they're so streamlined. They're basically like a water droplet. Like their fins lay in to the body here, and there's actually a cavity here where their fins lay in. And then also the cool thing on top here, he's got a dorsal fin that is completely hidden in the skin here. Look at that. There's an actual groove right here that's built into this fish's body where it lays in there completely, which makes him completely streamlined in the water, which is just such a cool thing. I never get to show you guys that too often, but you can literally see that cavity of where it just lays right in there, and it makes him super streamlined. And that's how he's able to get so deep when we were fighting him. Okay, so sorry. All right, so made that cut right behind the pec fin up towards the head. And then what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take a cut and go right behind where his pec fin lays, make that cut, and we're gonna cut it all the way down. Tuna, since he's a bigger fish, he's got a bottom loin and a top loin. And the top loins are usually like prime sushi meat. The bottom loins too, but a lot of people prefer the top loin. So now we made that cut down the middle. Just gonna follow it here, down the backbone, nice and steady. And I like the bigger blade on these bigger fish, and I don't get to catch too many tuna like this. So I figured I would do it the proper way. A lot of guys, if it's a bigger tuna, they'll cut off the head, they'll cut off the tail so that way he lays flat. But this fish, he's borderline. So we're just gonna take our time here, make our cuts down the back, just like so. Now, this big, beautiful top loin should come right off. There we go. And he's got a raised backbone, so you want to break that. And that's where my flex in my blade comes in a little bit.